I know. You cut.
Oh.
You stitch.
Ow!
You glue.
Ow.
You shine.
Ow!
I tack.
Ow! Ow! It's fun to whack with a tack and a hammer. Ow! To whack with a tack and a hammer. Ow! Your eyes light up and your heart goes boom. Ow! 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 You brush some glue on the shoes. What you do for the heel?
For the heel.
For the heel. You brush some glue on the shoe for the heel.
You do get sticky, but gee, you feel.
Ow!
Ow!
Ow, ow, ow. To whack away on shoes. We'll chase a stack of blue. We'll make life take when you're awake.
And dreamy when you snooze.
Ow! Ow! To shine from the front to the back with a whack and a wham.
A wham.
From front to back with a whack and a wham.
If that ain't heaven, don't know what am.
Ow! Ow! It's fun to whack with a hammer and tack. To whack with a hammer and tack now. It's fun to whack with a hammer and tack. To whack with a tack from the front to the back, from the front to back with a hammer and tack, with a hammer and tack. Ow! 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 Ow!
Morning. The sunlight came streaming through the window, and the elves scrambled back to their places just a second before the cobbler woke up, stretching and yawning and rubbing his eyes, and then quickly, taking the elves in his arms, he hurried across the street to the orphanage and placed one good-luck elf at the foot of each orphan for a Christmas present. Then he rushed back across the street, only to be met by the hunter and the mayor and the ballerina.
Cobbler, open the door. I need my shoes.
Oh, my dancing slippers, they must be ready.
Cobbler was afraid to say that he had not made their shoes, but he had to.
Well, you see, it's Christmas. And some people, little people, but very, very important people, were forgotten. So I decided that since it was Christmas...
But no one was listening, since they were all admiring the shoes the elves had made and paying the cobbler lots of compliments and lots of money, which surprised him a lot, since he couldn't remember making any shoes.
But I didn't. How could I? Maybe I did. I must have. Oh, well.
And he wondered about it all the way to church, where he stopped wondering when he saw all the orphans, their Christmas elves in their arms, crowding around him and singing. And again, everyone lived happily ever after, excepting poor Wilhelm. For when the Duke found out that his book wasn't finished, when he found out that his favorite cousin, Baron Ulrich of Rheinberg, had been left out completely, he hollered and yelled and carried on something terrible. Why, he even stamped his foot so hard it went right through the floor. And he said at the top of his voice so that people could hear it all over town, "If my book isn't finished in time for my birthday, you won't get any money. And you'll starve, and your wife will starve, and I'll take away your house and throw you out in the snow and do other terrible things." And if you want to find out what those terrible things were, just turn over the record.